Welcome to Breakface.
Howdy, howdy.
I'm Titty.
I'm Steve.
And we're here
To rock your world.
to fill you with our love juice.
Love and knowledge.
Fill your ears with love juice.
Right. Anal, because love knocks on other doors sometimes.
All right, back Dorothy.
Don't say that stuff. So,
That was bad.
how'd your week go,
That's so
bro?
bad. Jesus Christ. Pretty fucking good.
We're still here.
I don't know if I mentioned.
We're alive.
let's see.
Yeah, we're not pushing up daisies.
Had a tournament last Saturday.
It was a good one.
Yeah, I had a good tournament.
yeah.
I got a gold medal, which I'm going to display thusly.
Boom. Look at that.
Hello.
I witnessed it. The man did awesome. Right.
2018 President's Cup, I got a gold medal.
Right.
In breaking. I broke boards. I didn't fight anyone because I'm fucking old. and there's no one in my division anyway, so I would have just gotten a free gold medal. How fun is that? I'm a golden senior, according to the World Taekwondo Federation.
Hey, no, but it was cool.
It was.
It was a good term. It was good to see those kids out there
Yep.
learning stuff that they'll remember the rest of their lives. And it's a great organization. It's a mom and pop organization. So please support Elite TKD.
TKD
Can I
Elite
say that?
USA. Yeah, I've never said the club name on the show,
Oh,
but I don't see a reason why people can't. No, TKD Elite USA.
Right.
That's the elite. I mean, really, that's why it's in
Anchorage,
the
Eagle
name.
River. Yep. It's good stuff, man. Check it out.
Yeah, it's amazing. Let's see what else. So I got a gold medal in a breaking tournament, and then I got a new job that I start on Monday.
Absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's a linear move. It wasn't like, oh, hey, a raise. No, it's a linear move, but it's into safety again. So I'll be back doing my safety thing, inspecting buildings and vetting contracts, things like that. So real exciting stuff.
Cool.
But my job that I just quit Friday, my coworkers are like, hey, what do you want to do? Do you want to do cupcakes in the lobby? And I'm like, no. No, I do not want to do cupcakes in the lobby. Everybody does cupcakes in the fucking lobby. And then they get put in front of everyone and have to give some awkward fucking speech. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. So instead, one of my friends that works there, she says, we should go out and have beer.
Let's hit the strip joint.
I was like, oh, well, no, we didn't do that. Should have, now that I think about it. But yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, let's go have some beers.
Right.
Well, it was supposed to be like 2-3 people. Next thing I know, there's fucking 10 people there. And we just got fucking obliterated. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I was out until... I figured, I'm going to go have a couple beers. I'll be home by 6.
Right.
I didn't get home till like 10.
20 beers later, you're on your lips and you're wishing that the police officer knocking on your door was actually a stripper.
Right? You, sir, would make an excellent stripper. Because for the purpose of this story, why would a female cop come to the door? That's silly. That's Fantasyland.
It is Fantasyland. Where is that, by the way? Is there like if any of you know where it is, like on the globe or wherever, point it out to
Where's
me.
that, Fantasyland?
Yeah.
Isn't there one in California?
I don't know.
And then one in Florida?
I don't know.
It's like Disneyland.
Oh,
right?
it could be.
Fantasyland?
That would be Fantasyland, I suppose, for kids. Yeah? What about for adults?
you go
Is there a
there.
Fantasyland for kids?
Those are in Vegas.
Like fantasy. I
Those
could
are in
second
Vegas.
that. We had some fun in Vegas. Am I right, bro?
Sid
Oh,
fucking
man.
Sid. Whoop, whoop.
Woo, we'll let it stay there, though.
Yeah, just shit.
But, I don't know. Is there like a fantasy island? I don't know.
Look, boss, the plane.
The plane.
No,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
guess no. Actually, I thought you were creating Fantasy
I
Island
am.
because
I
you're actually doing it.
Yes, sir. I got
You're
some
moving to
news.
Hawaii on me.
Got some news. Well, we can do the show there, too.
This is true.
Got some news.
This is true.
Basically, short story shorter, I got a fellow over there to do a video of my land. I had bought the land sight unseen.
Mm-hmm.
It was a smoking deal. $14,000 for 3 acres on Hawaii is a smoking deal. I jumped on it like lies on a politician. So
That's fast.
Yeah, that's intense, man. Yeah,
So
so
abundant amount of speed.
an abundant, right? So yeah, he made the video, and I've watched it about 40 times because
I bet you're just drooling. You're like,
just
oh,
wanna
get me in
see-
there.
Yeah. Well, you don't know if it's got large cracks or if it it's usable or whatever, but turns out it is, and so
Fucking A.
So yeah, it's flat and usable land. So
in
paradise
Hawaii.
here I come.
So that is it. You are now. Oh, God damn it. I can't remember the old dude's name from Fantasy Island, but you're that guy now.
Ricardo Montalban.
Yes, Ricardo Montalban.
See, I'm full of useless knowledge like that.
Me too. So that's why this works. Useless knowledge? I got you
Gotcha.
covered.
Yeah. Don't let me say anything intelligent at the right moment, though. God forbid. Yeah.
Intelligent. Fuck
Yeah.
that. So all you need now is I got to be PC, don't I? Can't say midget.
No.
You need
vertically challenged?
You need a vertically challenged little person.
Right.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I do.
To be like,
Or a midget.
look, boss, the car, the car. As if I'm assuming you're not going to put a runway on your property. So,
well, one of the things we want to do for income is build 4 tiny homes in the middle acre. There's 1, 2, 3 acres, and in the middle acre we kind of want to do build tiny homes that
a
tourists
tiny home commune,
like a 500 square foot solar powered, little something that they can stay dry, and then they jump in their rental car and they go down to the beach and off to the whatever they're going to do that day on the island, So,
and they have a nice little home to come and relax in.
Yep.
No, clothes not required. Whatever.
Clothing optional. out front, unless you're under a particular age or over a particular age.
Yeah, with your saggy balls. No.
Okay, I'm erasing that image from Maui. Okay, never mind. But we're going to have like a fruit tree for each little house, like a tangerine tree here and blah, 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 And then in the center, I think we're thinking about several rows of Kona coffee where you can go out there and pick your own coffee and just grind it up right there and go boom. You don't get no fresher.
That would be
You don't get no fresher than
fucking
that.
super sweet.
I bought right at the good elevation for coffee to grow and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be sweet.
So I got a question. What are you going to do with the 2 outlying acres?
Well, it's picture a long, narrow strip of land. They're 150 feet wide by 871 long. Okay. So the front acre is kind of the first primary thing we're going to do for business is I'm going to buy a front end loader, like a skid steer or a backhoe, a small used backhoe. We're going to do dirt work, like putting in driveways and house pads and stuff.
Yeah, those things are fucking amazing. They'll do it.
Fun stuff. And I can afford it. I've priced them and stuff and whatever. So that's, I've got 2 20-something-year-old cousins that are going with me, and they're going to kind of earn their way onto the land. And they work hard. They don't mind hard work, even though they're in their late 20s. But anyway, point is.
Was it cash, grass, or ass? But we'll take it to cash, grass, or manual labor.
Cash, grass, ass. Manual labor. I've never seen Manuel around when I was laboring, though. Did you?
No. He's an elusive motherfucker, that Manuel.
Listen, don't make fun of undocumented workers. No.
He's documented. He swears.
So, yeah, we're gonna do some dirt work in my subdivision alone. There's I don't know, hundreds of lots for sale, and the economy's picking up steam nationwide. Those lots are starting to pick up and sell. People just like me are going to need driveways and house pads put in, and there I'll be with my dirt work. My little skid steer.
Yeah.
It goes for $120 an hour over there. And
what?
I thought, if I cut that to 100, because 120 is ridiculous. I mean, even 100's kind of sound ridiculous, but whatever.
$120 an hour for a skid steer?
Wow. A couple of guys in a truck
I'm in the
and a trailer.
wrong business.
Get
me some skid steers.
So I'm thinking of a small, a black business card with the silver letters, "Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap," and that's all it says. Turn it over on the back. It's got our website.
I like you.
That's it. Clean, simple.
Dirty deeds.
Yeah. So if you're having problems with the high school head, call me anytime.
Oh, good God. So
what's going on in the world of Facebook?
I just pulled Facebook up and looked at trending because the first thing that pops up is Florida Senate approved AR-15 ban for 15 minutes before resending it.
Huh. Oh, Lord. Well, you know what Adolf Hitler said.
Fucking Florida. Oh, my God.
It only happened in Florida.
So, yeah, in a rare Saturday session. I don't want to listen to you. In a rare Saturday session, Florida State Legislature briefly accepted and then rejected a measure banning the sale of AR-15 assault rifles, yada, yada, yada. Saturday voice vote. Yada yada man. Anyway, so that's kind of funny. They fucking voted it into a ban and then unbanned it.
Folks, take a look at how fast those children in Florida got organized and had buses and permits to go to all these places from the state capitol to the D.C. They didn't do that themselves. Point is, there's a large nefarious organization behind them, and they're all about disarming the North American gun owner because they know we're it. We're the last of the last. They'll have total global domination once the 150 million plus legal gun owners are disarmed. And they will stop at nothing less, even to go so far as allowing a active shooter in a high school to continue to mow kids down while they stay outside like a coward. That's how far these people will go to get their agenda.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
You went really deep there.
Sorry.
It's true, though, that, I mean...
Stick to your guns. Ask those people in Russia that were killed. There's 20 million of them. In China, there's 20 million. Ask the Jews in Germany if they loaded themselves into the ovens, willingly. No. They were disarmed first.
Yep.
And that's happened in Rwanda. That's happened in Cambodia. It's happened in America before. So ask an Indian what happened when they put down their arms.
Oh, yeah. Nothing good.
Yeah.
Nothing good.
Moral of the lesson, kids, stick to your guns.
Quite literally, hang on to them. Don't let anybody take them from you.
Yeah. So.
Wow. All right. Well,
sorry, I got out there. I've been battling.
I'm all heated. I got the vapors.
I've been battling, liberals and socialists and communists all day on Facebook. So, and I love it. So, but it gets some of them get to you, get under your skin.
Oh yeah, I mean,
because it's so dangerous. I mean, it's just outright dangerous of what could happen. I mean, if they get their way, we will be slaughtered, folks.
Do you think so?
I don't think so. I know so. Look at history. Think about it.
Well, good luck trying to slaughter me.
Just listen. Right after the fight, right after the fight,
them first.
Right after the fight, you can have whatever I have. Right after you get me, you get whatever you have.
And this is like last week. I brought up what is a civil war? What these people really want, because they sure are driving it.
Yep.
Driving it fucking home every second of every day. If depending on what news network you're on.
Most conservatives in the Midwest and stuff, we're just calm Christian good folks. It takes a lot to anger us, but once we do, we show up in droves, and then Trump wins. So,
The deplorables.
Once the deplorables have had enough, of being called racist just because we criticize the person of another skin color. I mean, there's only so much of that stuff you can take.
Yeah, I am honestly 100% fed up with reading about bigoted white America and every white person is racist. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, folks. All this African American and Catholic and rich and poor, all that does is serve to divide us, folks. And the longer we stay divided, the longer we'll stay conquered.
Yeah.
That's it. Why can't we just be Americans?
I don't know. Yeah. Like, when did
why do we have to describe somebody as the black guy or the fat guy or the poor guy? Why? The rich guy? Why?
Visual representation?
I don't know.
How about the shaved guy? Look at Steve's pretty face. Anyone? He's shaved. He's feeling better. He's ready to get out there and conquer.
It's almost springtime in Alaska. I go through this every year, brother.
Yeah.
So I see you're getting you're kind of white.
I'm super white. What are you talking about?
I'm a New Mexican.
So what happens to me is
it's not Mexico and it's not old.
I burn, and then it peels off, and then I burn again, and then it peels off, and I never get a tan. I'm just like this weird state of either burnt red or baby pink smooth
just
red.
Scottish, Irish, glow in the dark.
To the fucking core. It's terrible. Irish American. That's what I was going to say when you said we're all Americans, and I agree we are. I kind of like, I be proud of your heritage. I really do.
Yeah, I am too. I'm Scottish.
Even that makes it divides us.
Yeah, I'm Scottish, but I don't go around saying that I'm Scottish American. I'm just an American.
I'm Scottish and Irish. I don't run around going, I'm Scottish American.
I mean, I'm fat, ugly, and stupid too. But I don't, I just describe myself as American. So.
And I have a propensity for eating potatoes and drinking Guinness.
There
So
you go.
there's that.
Well,
And minding my own fucking business.
I'll have a pint, you know.
try that. That's what everybody needs to do on the planet.
To
Why don't
throw
you
back a
mind
pint.
your fucking business.
Ooh.
Drink a fucking pint.
Mind your own pint, you know.
Yeah. Fucking eh.
There you go.
Yeah, goodbye.
Aye.
Fuck.
Cheers, mate.
There's to you, America. Cheers to you too, sir.
America.
America, goddammit.
Yeah, so we had a good week. And,
What did you do? You didn't explain. You said you've been fighting fucking people on the internet. That sounds.
That
sounds
just
fun.
This one lady's arguing for rich people in her subdivision to pay their fair share in taxes, and they get a tax break because they're seniors. And I'm like, they earned it. They've been here their whole lives. They've paid taxes of all shapes and sizes their whole lives. Now they're here, and they've happened to have made good business decisions, and now they have a little bit of money. You know, they worked hard.
How dare you work hard for your money, sir?
And she's like, well, I don't expect people to, the government take care of myself. I've never met a senior, a pioneer in Alaska. I call them pioneers. That's what they were. And I've never met a pioneer that expected the government to take care of them. They just weren't from that generation. Look a little younger. And I don't usually talk to those folks, but when I do, I order fries with my meal. So don't mess with me on Facebook. I'll tear you up.
Our boy
look
Mike,
dumb.
Our boy Mike from the Alaska Woodshop. Hey, Mike, what's
Michael.
up? Check out the AlaskaWoodshop.com.
If you need something to sit on, Mike's got the wood.
And the Alaska Wood, at the Alaska Wood, because it doesn't actually say Alaska. It's ALSKA.
Oh, really?
You have to work on that, Mike. But yeah, they're on Facebook also. But anyway, he posted something on his Facebook page.
Oh, yeah.
And this lady got all up in his business, and then you came in, and then you started fucking fighting with her on there, and then she just stopped writing eventually after you tore her up.
You
pretty
make her
good.
look stupid, and you post this,
Tore her
post
up
some
pretty
post
good.
some freaking facts, and I quoted 4 sources. 2 of them were liberal sources, and 2 of them were conservative sources, just in case she questioned my source.
Yeah,
And she shut the fuck up, didn't she?
yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty funny.
And another thing is they descend right away into the name calling. That's typical liberal too, and that's just a fucking vagina move in my. Sorry, but
no offense to vaginas.
You wouldn't say that to my face. Then don't say it on Facebook.
Oh, it's easy though because they're behind a screen.
Yeah, keyboard warrior, you're fucking tough, right?
Yar.
Come down to the Taekwondo studio and call me a whatever to my face. I'll meet you at Walmart. I don't care. You'll get 220 pounds of black belt holding pissed off veteran on you. So I don't care.
Yeah. Let them swing at you first, though. It's the code. We can't start a fight, but we can finish them quickly and effectively.
That's true. You don't want this guy to kick you. I've been kicked by this guy. You don't want it to happen.
Stop. I just break stuff. It's no big deal.
Break face. Break face. Break face. So, anyway,
All right.
now that we've conquered all the liberals.
See, when we do the show Friday nights, we're all like, yeah, but when we do it Saturday afternoon, it's like, I've had time to sit there and read and watch the news and brood and fuck you guys.
Yeah, I wasn't expected to come
to
to
has a different tone.
I wasn't expecting to come doing a humorous show in the middle of the day. I mean, I'm glad we're here and all, but you got to change gears because you're just in that mode. I was just in that mode because I love my country, folks. I've sacrificed 100%, and I love my country, and I want to see her succeed. But there are some dangerous forces out there. So
yeah, there definitely are, and they don't have your best interest in mind.
No,
they only care about themselves and their agenda. And why would you want someone, or any? I mean, again, why would you want a group of people? Because that's what it is. It's a group. Why would you want them to dictate what the larger majority does? That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, brother. And you know what? I work for the Division of Elections during the elections, and I see that 17% show up to vote. So in other words, my analogy would be 10 people in an elevator, and 2 of them vote. So in other words, 2 of them are going to say everything that goes on in that elevator. What clothes you can wear, what buttons you can push. Don't breathe so much, you over there using up all the oxygen.
Using up all my air.
And if that was to happen with Americans in an elevator, those 2 people would get the shit kicked out of them pretty quickly. They wouldn't put up with it. So why do we put up with it out of Juneau and D.C.? I don't understand. But basically, when you allow 17% to show up and vote, they're deciding for the rest of us. So do some research and go vote. That's the moral. That's the moral of that story. I'll get off my soapbox before we get to the ammunition box. So
you made me think of love in an elevator. So have some love in an elevator, people. Love in an elevator. Using it as an analogy for the world.
Love you, Steven. You big-lipped rocker.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
He looks freaky as fuck, dude. Like,
yeah.
He's always had the big lips and everything, but like I don't know. I think
Yeah.
he's into some surgeries.
He's a little older. I don't know. I'm glad they're still around rocking though, man. You know, because
I am too, but he wish
today's music sucks.
His fucking hats are really terrible.
We had Aerosmith and AC/DC, and then they got Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus. Y'all got robbed.
So yeah, I mean, look at this picture. He looks like a fucking pirate. He like wants to be Captain Jack Sparrow.
There he is.
All he needs is some beads in his hair. I'm not even joking. That is fucking
Captain
Jack Sparrow right there.
Captain Jack. But you have heard of me.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. The first time I saw that first movie, I was like, is this dude, is he drunk or what? Is he what? And come to find out, yeah, he's drunk. So anyway.
I'm gonna put Captain Jack Sparrow and current Steven Tyler next to each other, and you just
let's make a meme. Let's make a meme and we'll put it on Facebook. Somebody out there, you get your meme maker out and
yeah, meme make it.
Yeah,
I'm just really look at this. Look at that.
It's pretty close.
All he needs.
Put the red bandana on Steven.
Yeah, put the red bandana on. Put some fucking trinkets in his hair,
and voila.
And then if he had a longer goatee, you know, you could braid it. He's got like 2 braids. He's got twin fork braids. Yeah, fucking weird. And that's just how he just rolls. He got dressed up for a movie. He just going out.
Steven lives it.
He's just going out to get a drink.
Lives Captain Jack 24/7.
So, I need me a rock star. He just walks out. Dun, 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 dun. Captain Jack Tyler.
Oh my goodness. But what fun they've had. I've read the stories, you know. Oh Lord. Aerosmith happened been worse than other legendary bands from what hotel owners say.
Can you imagine owning that hotel?
So Aerosmith and their whole entourage is going to come stay at your place.
No,
okay, you're like,
shit.
fuck.
Yeah, really. Is our insurance paid up?
Yeah, exactly. I better take out some extra because
Oh,
they're going to break everything. And,
well, especially in that era where that was expected out of a rock star to act that way. Everybody just sort of like, yep, that's a rock star being a rock star.
yeah, and they thought it was fucking hilarious, and they videoed that shit, and then would release the videos, and then we all sat around going, "Damn, that would be cool to be that dude."
They're riding a Harley down the 7th floor.
Fuck, why can't I do that? Because you're not a rock star. Shut up.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Yeah. So get your 6-string and get out on a dark highway or something. I don't know.
On a dark desert highway.
Yeah, that.
With
whatever.
the cool wind in your hair.
Yeah. And with
Not
the engine moaning out one long song.
not an Aerosmith song,
Yeah.
but you get the point.
Right.
Oh,
Good one,
excuse
bro.
me.
Good
Pardon
one.
me.
Whew.
That's bad mic etiquette.
That all came out okay.
Eh.
You getting that on you? Okay, good.
Like fucking Rick from Rick and Morty. He wandering around all the time drunk with puke in his mouth. You ever watch fucking Rick and Morty?
No, I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of puking.
No, yeah. You've never gotten so drunk and you're like, fuck it. And you puke all over yourself and then you just fucking wander back into the party covered in puke. That's never happened to you?
Let me think.
I must be doing things wrong then.
I've got some stories, but
Where's a picture of this dude with
I
his
don't-
fucking puke face?
I think I always had the sense to puke on, not puke on myself.
Oh.
I may have gotten some on me. I don't know, but
Well, I don't have any sense. So
I don't drink. So there. Anyway,
yeah, I don't drink either. Except for this lovely, tasty Guinness. So I actually have a story about Guinness
okay,
that I'd like to share with
All right.
you
and
all
you.
of you.
They-
So
Okay,
I was it shit. Tuesday night after work, I'm like, you know what? I want a beer tonight. So I'm going to go get some fucking Guinness. I love Guinness. So I walk into Brown Jug out here in Eagle River, and I go into the beer cooler, And I'm wandering around in there because I don't really wander around in there much, so I didn't know where to look. And then finally I walk up and I see Guinness. I'm all, oh, sweet. Here it is. Guinness. Yay. Okay, Guinness dark something. I'm like, no, that's not the one I want. Guinness blonde. Nope, that's not the one I want. And then I look up and I see this Guinness in a colorful can like this. Right? So I'm thinking it's some special Guinness. It's not actual Guinness. I'm looking for a black box with a gold harp on it. I can't find it anywhere. So I'm literally standing in this cooler looking back at like this beer, that beer, and this beer. Okay, black, gold. Well, I don't know what the fuck that is. Black, gold. I don't know what the fuck that is. Well, I happen to know the person working at the counter, so I just grab these. I'm like, I'm going to wing it, I guess. And I walk up there, and I actually ask her, I was like, hey, is this Guinness? Is this just regular old Guinness? And she's like, yeah, it's a fucking special can. And it fucked me up. I was so lost. I was just standing there for 5 minutes like, what? Because I was trained to look for the black box with the gold heart.
Yeah.
But now they got this like goofy looking, they like cartooned up the Mount Rushmore faces and they're all like smiling these really smirky fucking grins. I mean, look at this. Look at this dude. I can't remember who that is. Who that dude?
Says, his name was Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
Have you ever heard of him?
He's like, all, what's up, girl? That's the look he has on his face. And then Abraham Lincoln, he's all, got one eyebrow. What? Anyway, fucked up. I could not find my beer.
You know, the same thing happened to me last Friday, too. I was in there for some Michelob Ultra, and I couldn't find it. So I went back out to the counter, and dude was like, oh, well, let me just show you where it's at. And we marched back in there, and guess what? He couldn't find it either. I'm thinking the mofos be hiding stuff and changing stuff, you know. So I don't know. Maybe they just want you to stand back there in their cooler all chilly and stuff. You know?
Yeah, they got some cameras like hidden in some fucking walls or in the racks, right, so they can see your hard nipples.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, it's like a nipple
like,
thing.
yeah.
Maybe they have a nipple fetish.
Look at this dude's nipples. Erg.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would say if I worked there. Look at that dude's nipples.
Some Carhartt nipples.
Yeah,
it's Alaska.
You know you've got some spectacular titties if your nipples can stick out through fucking
Carhartt nibs. Yeah, yeah. You better be careful with those. You poke people's eye out.
You shan't be fucked with. Because, yeah,
I am the nipple king. Do not mess with me.
I am the nipple king. So there. Oh, let's see. Rule 43. There's a website called Rule 43.
Okay, what is Rule 43?
I believe it's that. It basically sexualizes anything you can think of.
That's the rule?
I guess so.
So anything that anybody says, you just say,
oh, did I get it wrong?
That's what she said.
It's not Rule 430. I can't remember now. Anyway, there's a website out there, and I forgot it, so fucking I don't even know I'm trying to plug it. But yeah, like The Simpsons.
Okay.
You go type in The Simpsons, and it shows The Simpsons in some very, very precarious positions sexually.
Ooh.
And you basically just go there, search whatever you want, and then it shows people animate and
like Marge with the blue bush and everything, right?
Oh yeah. Oh
wow.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. Getting down on some fucking Mo.
I wondered how Homer would even find it. I mean, anyway, now I got these mental images, you know, of Bart and stuff. I'm like, Lisa. I'm like, ugh.
Yep.
Ugh.
Millhouse getting him some.
Who thinks? Who takes a cartoon and turns into something pornographic, man? I don't know.
Hey,
I like you, you sick bastard.
I don't know if I've ever said this on the show before, but if there's one cartoon character that I could have sexual exploits with, it would be fucking Lois Griffin from fucking Family Guy.
I was thinking Jessica Rabbit, but
she dirty boy. Jessica Rabbit's just got boobs and them lips. Oh, she do got those lips. I forgot about those lips.
She was not bad. She was just drawn bad.
That's right. See, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah. Pull up a picture of her. Can our legion of fans.
Our legion of fans
See
will be able to
Jessica?
see Jessica Rabbit. Look at that.
Look at that.
She's all va va boom. Look at the booty.
You know, and the thing about being a redhead is you always know whose pubes are on the soap, right? There's no denying it was you.
It's always mine. It's always mine. All right. So okay.
The things we put up with out of our roommates, right? Our significant other.
Oh my god. Let's see. I'm gonna search Lois Griffin sexy, and we're gonna close this bad boy out. I think. What do you think? What do you think?
A Lois Griffin.
Lois Griffin. Oh, here she is, pouring some oil on Marge's butt. Oh no, their car wash. Look at that.
Wow. Okay. I'm getting a chubby.
It's a cartoon one, so
I'm
it's fine.
single, so I'm sorry. Hey,
You can have a chubby if you want.
I tell you,
naughty Lois. Look at
ooh,
those
Lois.
I'm telling you, man.
Lovely Lois.
And if
Look at that, folks.
And if you watch the show, she does some. Ooh, damn! They put some. There we go. She must be standing in the fucking cooler at Brown Jug. Look at those.
It works.
Look at that.
Oh
my!
There's a method to their madness.
That one had areolas.
Goodness.
Look at that. And on that note,
Lois, call me.
Call me first, then call him. Sloppy thirds for this guy.
Oh man, we're on a roll.
Holy shit! All right.
Okay.
So shout out to Mike Blodgett, the Alaska Woodshop.
Good to
check
see
him
you,
out.
Mike.
AlaskaWoodshop.com. Check him out on Facebook, the Alaska Woodshop. The real Alaska. Oh, fuck. Look in the description. It's in there. Links will be in the description. The Veterans Party of Alaska.
Yes. Please register to vote with us. We're Christian, conservative, constitutional. If that's not you, don't join then.
Yeah. And Alaska Fighting Championship.
Yay, Sarah.
Thank you to Sarah for everything she does. March 28th, AFC 138. See it live at the Alaska Airlines Center. If you can't make it, check them out on USC Fight Pass. You can watch the live events streamed, and you can also access their archive and go and watch like old school footage.
That's right. See some break face going on.
Yeah. And let us know how we're doing. Do you like the shorter shows? Did you make it this far? Did you? Did you? I'll know if you're lying.
Listen, just like and subscribe or we'll come break your face.
Nah.
Maybe.
We won't break your face.
Maybe. Okay.
And on that note, on that threat of violence, please subscribe. Break face.